Well, this was a long time coming. This is the Time Project. I'm here to talk about the worst of the SML videos in 2016. In 2016, SuperMarioLogan uploaded 100 videos, a perfect number. And I'm here to take 10 of those videos and describe why they are the worst of the year. Plus 7 dishonorable mentions. One thing I want to mention about SML 2016 is the quality of the year. Everything was pretty good, but then in June, the quality of the videos dropped dramatically, and they didn't go up again until October. So July, August, and September are pretty bad as a result, and Jeffy's a big reason because of that. Jeffy was introduced as a new main character in 2016, and he is the worst SML character. He outdid Bowser Jr., which I didn't even think was possible a year ago. But now, they made a character worse than Bowser Jr. Who would have thought? But SML had a pretty good year in 2016 as, well, they finally hit 1 million subscribers. Yeah, now they're up with the big guns now. Anyway, let's just get on with the dishonorable mentions and get on with the list.
I heard somebody wanted to get shot.
Oh, well, I saw the instructions, and it said that when you push this button, the bottom quakes, and that makes it harder, right? So you have to go fast.
If I have to tell you one more time to get your freaking feet out your freaking mouth.
Oh, come on, please answer, please. Stay back.
It's a big pencil, Daddy.
It's a big pencil, Jeffy.
Wow.
It's going in my butt, Daddy.
No, don't put it in your butt, Jeffy.
You really said that.
Jeffy. How are we gonna find that out? It's a board game.
Yeah.
Well, we collect clues to figure out what room the murder took place in and with what weapon.
And the winner is...
It's stupid baby. It's stupid baby. Yeah, you stupid baby.
What better way to talk about some terrible videos than having a terrible song in the number transition?
She's nothing like a girl you've ever seen before. Nothing you can compare to your neighborhood. Oh, I'm trying to find the words to describe this girl without being disrespectful. The way that booty moving, I can't take no more. Had to stop what I'm doing so I can pull her close. I'm trying to find the words to describe this girl without being disrespectful. Damn girl. A sexy feature. A sexy feature. A sexy feature. Damn girl.
There are your typical bad episodes of any show. Just your bad episodes, nothing like horrendous or terrible, not enough to make a top 10 worst list. However, this video in particular is especially interesting because one terrible scene actually got this video on the list. Just one scene got this on the list. The video is about Bowser Jr. getting a gack. I have no idea what a gag is, but it has something to do with Nickelodeon, so I guess it sucks. And he buys a gag, but somebody stole his package, and then he starts accusing everyone of stealing his gag. It gets pretty repetitive and annoying really fast, and while the scenes where Junior imagines how they did it were pretty funny, it's not enough to save the entire video. And in the end, it's revealed that the gag was never actually stolen. Oh wait, it was. The Brooklyn guy stole the gag because Bowser Jr. made him walk upstairs. So yeah, this is just your typical bad video. Annoying, repetitive, and just not funny at all. However, one scene in particular really gets me. In the scene where Bowser Jr. accuses his father of stealing the gag, he actually kills him. Just completely kills him. And he feels no remorse for it. He literally feels none. That scene is never mentioned ever again in the series. Like, in the same video, it is never mentioned again. Why he did it is just so confusing. That is his father, and he killed him and had no remorse for killing him. That is completely messed up. This really portrays Junior in a whole different perspective. If he killed somebody, his own father at that, and felt no remorse for that action. I guess you could say the scene was a big-lipped alligator moment because it was never mentioned again in this episode and never mentioned again in the entire series. But overall, this video is pretty low because it is only that one scene that gets this video on the list. The Jeffy videos that copy earlier Bowser Jr. videos like Jeffy's Homework and Jeffy's Flu Shot, regardless if they're good or not, at least take the concepts in different directions. This cannot be said about Jeffy's cell phone. This is literally Bowser Jr.'s cell phone, but with Jeffy. But if I have to choose between the two, I definitely choose Jeffy's cell phone because it is technically a better video. I mean, it's still terrible, but Jeffy's cell phone is better. It's not really saying much, but it is better. I mean, this video has a lot more variety, and I should be talking about how this video sucks, not how it's better than the video it's ripping off. So, Jeffy is being annoying, and he can't take care of himself, so Mario gives him a cell phone. And Jeffy breaks the cell phone. And then Mario gives Jeffy an iPhone. And then after annoying Mario and Rosalina a bit, Jeffy starts making prank calls. And they are an improvement over the ones in Bowser Jr.'s cell phone, but they all still suck. Jeffy can't even hold a video with other characters in. How do you think that he's gonna hold a video by himself for half the video? And at the end, you know what's gonna happen. Once he calls a prostitute, you absolutely know what's gonna happen. He says his name is Mario, and the prostitute comes to the house, and Rosalina beats up Mario because she's stupid enough to think that Mario would actually call a prostitute, even though she was with him all day. And Jeffy, he knew what he was doing. A lot of people say that he was mentally disabled, and, well, if Logan confirmed that he is not mentally disabled, even though he clearly is, that kind of does render your argument completely invalid. So yes, he clearly knew exactly what he was doing. Overall, this video is just terrible, and you probably were expecting it to be higher. If I made a list of the top 10 most unnecessary SML videos, this would probably be in the top 3. Who asked for this? Logan really milked the game night videos in 2016. He made 4 game night videos in 2016. That's way too many. I mean, it was funny the first time around and okay the second and third time around, but by the 4th time it just got boring, and the 5th time they just shoehorned in a bunch of Cody torture and really stupid scenes. Like here when Cody mentions that Big Hero 6 is an animated movie, and well, anyone who's been following SML for the past year should know what's gonna happen next. Oh, and this Big Hero 6 joke is getting very old, Logan. Stop using it. As for the actual video, it starts off with Bubble Talk, which lasts, I kid you not, 8 full minutes. Like, around 7 to 8 minutes of this 23-minute video is just Bubble Talk, this entire game. It gets old very fast. Very fast. And the fact that they drag it on for so long makes it worse. Then they go to this trash can game, which is just boring. And then they get to this game where you have to name a bunch of stuff in a limited amount of time. This is when most of the Cody torture shines through. And also a bunch of the stupid scenes start to shine through. And then they play Yeti and My Spaghetti, which is Jenga but with Yetis and spaghetti. And then Junior tries to make Cody eat poop, but he refuses. And so does Joseph. And, well, no one has to eat the poop. It's kind of a blessing. But overall, Bowser Jr.'s Game Night 5 is just a mean-spirited, stupid, boring video that lasts way too long, that definitely should not have been made. Alright, this music's pretty annoying, so I'm gonna make this very quick. Harambe was not a funny meme. As for the actual Harambe incident, I'm not going to take a side in it because I don't want to start a huge debate in the comments, but for this video, they purposely got every single aspect of the actual Harambe incident wrong. Dead wrong. And as such, this just becomes a watered down version of another video later down the line that I'll talk about. The Harambe memes are not funny, and that's pretty much what this entire video is. It was also released a month too late. I mean, the Harambe memes were still a thing, but they were definitely dying when this came out, being the end of September 2016. Also, the mention of this video being a watered down version of a video later down the line that I'm going to talk about, this is a Mario torture porn. And while he does technically win in the end, it's still pretty insufferable that nobody actually blames the zookeeper for this terrible doing. I mean, Mario only took his eyes off Jeffy for like 5 seconds. The parent in the actual Harambe incident took her eyes off her child for like an extended period of time. And that's all this video is. Mario torture and Harambe memes. If you hate both of those things, then you'll hate this video. I have no idea how this got positive reviews. My god, they screwed up a Mario video that did not have Jeffy in it. The one time that they make a Mario video that does not have Jeffy in it, they managed to still screw it up. Well, it's not technically a Mario video, but he is a main character, so I guess it counts. This video is basically Bowser Jr.'s credit card again, except this time Black Yoshi is breaking the law, doing irresponsible things, including killing someone, and he doesn't pay for any of those actions. Instead, he just makes Mario pay for them by making him get arrested. Also, does the cop do any further investigations? I don't know. SML has proven that their police are worse than the Bikini Bottom police. And I should really hate this video more, but you know what? It managed to sneak its way into the bottom half of this countdown. And that's because of two reasons. One, it's really only the ending that gets on my nerves. Everything else is just your regular bad SML video, but the ending is completely terrible. One of the worst endings of 2016 SML. Also, this is a weird reason, but it doesn't have Jeffy in it. Now, let me explain. For some weird freaking reason, Logan thinks that every Mario video needs Jeffy, even though he clearly knows that Jeffy videos perform terrible in reception. Even some of the more recent Jeffy videos are still bad. Just because he was good in Jeffy's Parents doesn't mean he's a good character all around. So the fact that Logan actually made a Mario video, or at least a video where Mario's the main character, that doesn't feature Jeffy at all, even if it's terrible, is kind of refreshing. Though this video is still terrible. So this video proves that Logan can do something terrible twice. This is technically better than the drone because it does have a plot, which the drone did not. And even though the plot's a complete mess, at least it has one, which is better than none. But still, Logan did not learn anything from the drone. So when Junior and friends find a gun in a park, it turns out that that gun is actually the murder weapon used in a murder. And you pretty much know what's gonna happen next. Yep, Bowser Jr. accidentally kills Cody, Bowser Jr. and Chef Pee-Pee cut their hands off. Look, the thing about the gross out is that once they say they're gonna clean the gun, it all becomes really predictable from there. You know what's gonna happen. Of course Bowser Jr. is gonna shoot Cody, and of course something else is gonna happen like Bowser Jr. and Chef Pee-Pee cutting their hands off. And of course, the murder weapon was not actually that gun. It's all so predictable and such a mess. Also, this metal detector scene goes on for way too long. A lot of Jeffy videos are known to copy earlier Bowser Jr. videos. Well, here's a Jeffy video that copies an earlier Jeffy video. This is nothing but a rehash of the original Jeffy video, Mario the Babysitter. I mean, it's practically identical. Mario hears a knock on the door, turns out it's some mentally retarded kid that Logan calls not mentally retarded even though he uses mentally retarded stereotypes, and Mario torture for the rest of the video. But while at least Mario the Babysitter had the advantage of kind of being original, This video does not, because it's already been done before, and everybody's even more hateable than they were in Mario the Babysitter, like Rosalina and the Brooklyn guy. Oh, and turns out it's all a dream. It does not make any sense because the dream was not in Jeffy's point of view, it was in Mario's point of view. So the entire dream ending does not work for the video. The only good part was when Jeffy gave us a teaser of Jeffy's parents, but that wouldn't even happen until like, what, 4 months? But anyway, this is just a completely stupid and annoying video to watch. Phoebe is nothing but a copy of Jeffy, and she doesn't even appear in any other video besides this one, even though Jeffy said that she was his sister. You know, Logan has really been making a lot of unoriginal videos lately, but can you really blame him? He has to make 2 videos a week. He tortures himself, and because of that, he kinda has to make a bunch of unoriginal and crappy videos. Maybe Logan needs to stop making videos as much. It's kind of a recommendation that's been happening for a while. Also, Logan, not every Mario video needs Jeffy. Get that stupid thought out of your head. If your piece of work has a more comedic tone to it, then it's important to have a variety of jokes in it, so no joke wears out too quickly. Do you want to know how many jokes this video has? 1. 1 joke repeated throughout the entire video. And you know, that might not be that bad if the video wasn't so mean-spirited as well. The joke is that Cody's birthday is on February 29th. And they milk that joke for like 13 minutes. It gets old very fast. It wasn't even that funny to begin with. It's already a bad joke, they're making it way too mean-spirited, and they're dragging it on for 13 minutes or something like that. Why? The only good part was Bowser Jr.'s rant on the red ring. Also, the Sun is a Planet joke is back. And do you honestly think that Junior and Joseph might be the babies here? I mean, they don't even understand simple concepts like putting the shape through the hole. My god. And it's even worse when his parents are revealed to treat him the same way too on his birthday. It's just so mean-spirited to Cody, and yeah, he probably should have seen it coming when he said that his birthday was on February 29th, but it's still too mean-spirited. Everything about this video is just cruel, mean, and just drags on too long. It's definitely the worst SML video of 2016 without Jeffy. Did you ever want to see a Jeffy video that's literally like every other Jeffy video and has nothing new added to the formula? Well then, Jeffy's favorite song is for you. The first 7.5 minutes of this like 8-minute video is nothing but pure annoyance and Mario torture. And there's a huge plot hole of, oh, the iPhone 7 does not have ear holes, so instead they have to listen to it on speakers. Why don't they listen to it on Rosalina's phone? But whatever, there's been plot holes in SML videos before, so I guess I shouldn't be complaining too much. This video is literally just nothing but annoyance for 7 whole minutes. And Rosalina is a complete a-hole throughout the entire video, especially this part.
I swear if you play that, we're gonna break up.
It's officially confirmed, Rosalina hates Mario and thinks that Jeffy's a complete angel. Seriously, does Rosalina ever take her rose-colored glasses off? Ever? And the ending is probably the worst part of the video. I know a lot of people have praised the ending for the horror element, but in my opinion, I think it was done poorly because Mario just gets eaten. I mean, after all the torture you went through the entire video, and it wasn't even a horror-themed video, he gets eaten in the end. What kind of crap is this? I guess if the rest of the video had a horror theme and other characters were given this treatment as well, it could have worked. But as such, it doesn't work. I think that the horror theme in Bowser Jr.'s 8th birthday worked way better.
She's nothing like a girl you've ever seen before. Nothing you can compare to your neighbor.
you knew that one of these videos was going to be number 1, and I honestly could not choose which one was worse. And I tried to stop making these countdowns end in a tie, but I just can't do it. I mean, both the 2014 list and the 2015 list ended in ties, and sadly the 2016 list has to also end in a tie. Both of these videos are terrible torture videos that have no reason to be made, and also videos that Logan has apologized for making. These videos are very widely hated among fans, and for good reason too. But let's go over each video one by one, starting with Jeffy's bad word. So Jeffy won't stop saying the word faggot because he heard Mario say it. And then he proceeds to get Mario beat up in a store because some idiot can't distinguish between two people's voices. Though I will admit, the Black Lives Matter joke is pretty funny. Mario gets fed up and proceeds to spank Jeffy. Then Jeffy calls the cops, saying that Mario raped him. And then Mario gets arrested, and Jeffy gets featured on the Dr. Goodman show. Wow. Okay, so this video is supposed to be like a parody of how modern culture treats rape, but none of this seems like a parody. It all seems cruel and completely unwatchable. The only part that they actually do seem to get as a parody is the Black Lives Matter part. Not to mention that Mario is also being considered a child rapist in this video. And Rosalina sides with Jeffy even though she saw that Mario did not rape Jeffy. If this video was played more like a parody, then it would probably be pretty good, but as such, it is tied for the worst Super Mario Logan video of all time. But you know what? It's not the only one. I have no idea why Logan made this video. He knew it was going to get terrible reception. And if he didn't, then, well, yeah. But he knew this was going to get terrible reception. And you want to know why? Because of the entire video's plot. Jeffy locking Mario out of the house just because he wouldn't give him chocolate cake is completely stupid. But the fact that he's legit locking him out of his own house and not caring that he's getting Mario into legal trouble is a whole new thing. And in the end, Mario gets arrested, and on the news he's called drunk. And you want to know what Jeffy's reaction is? I have no words. Logan, this video is the most unnecessary video you've made. I mean, Jeffy's bad word, I can see what you were trying to do with this, but this, I cannot see what you're trying to do with this. It's like if somebody asked you to make a Jeffy video, and when you were actually going to make the Jeffy video, you were like, oh, I'll just do what I always do. Because this is, again, what you always do. At the end of the day, both of these videos are terrible, completely unnecessary videos that have no reason to exist. And also videos that are so bad that Logan apologized for making them. For Jeffy's bad word, he apologized the next day for making the video, and even made another video 2 days later to make up for it. And in Locked Out, Logan promised not to make any more Mario torture videos ever. Though I have no idea what the quiet game was in that case, but who cares really. So yes, videos so bad that Logan apologized for making them. But you want to know what else? Logan's a great creator, and I give all credit to the Fossilizer for saying that. A man who makes up for what he did wrong is a good man. And somebody like Logan who apologized to his fans for making such terrible videos is a sign of a great creator. And I give credit to the Fossilizer for saying that, and I give credit to SuperMarioLogan for being such a great creator. While he has had some questionable decisions, I do think that Logan overall is a great creator, and I do look forward to more SML videos in the future. And that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed, subscribe, like, and comment. If you liked this video, that's great, like it. If you hated this video, that's great. Like it anyway. And that's a wrap. Goodbye, everyone.